Bonjour mes amis, je m'appelle Merc et nous jouons Clair Obscur Exhibition 33. Huh? Eh? Alright, I'll stop. That took a lot of energy, I'll be honest with you. And I thought of the sentence beforehand, but like even thinking like nous jouons was complicated enough. I think I did that right. Et nous jouons Clair Obscur Exhibition 33. We didn't go up here last time. Last time, we ended the video by dying to this dude. And by this dude, I mean down there. Huh. Let's go down. Did kind of assume that that was a possibility. Just to jump. And then let's go fight this guy again. We're going to change our party. And we're going to swap some of the weaker members out, I think. Not that they're necessarily weak, but I think these three have enough versatility and their setup is implied rather than necessary. Whereas CL and Lune actually need setup. How should we start this? Is the question. Let's go with a big buff, perhaps, because we have the opportunity to do anything. We could do anything. She looks so cool when she's inverted. All right. She is powerful and rushed. And then Fleuret Fury. Big damage, big break. It's like a third of the bar immediately, it seems. I don't know. Okay, yeah. What am I thinking too hard about? It's because I have a Discord open. I'm seeing messages. I should alt-tab real quick. All right. Oops. We're good. I think we use up all of our points to try to increase our bar. Then we attack. Get our points back. And now we're at B, which means we can perfect break. Conveniently. Big weakness on light, I guess. Berserk is a status. Yes, it gets stronger.
Watch out, my L.
Okay. Scary. Mile unfortunately does not have the ability to do anything, really. Does that mean she gives herself some energy? Yeah. We'll just give ourselves some energy. He's got 3 points, which means we can do Cult Fury with the Balance Mask. It's marked. Can probably break next turn. Swiping combo. Okay. That first attack is just a big sweep, eh? She doesn't have a stance. We can't revive him. I obviously should have went back to camp. That's unfortunate. So now we have to Swift Stride. Oh, I didn't know it goes next. Sheesh, she's still alive. He can break. with Ramesir Bonk. Which is huge.
I can do it.
Unfortunately, I didn't quite realize that we're still out of
Precision.
revives. That's always the thing. I'm like, oh, we don't need to go back to camp, but it's like we're out of our juices. Oh my. Relentless combo. Sheesh. She lives. Unguard, she says. We do have a radiant charge. I said radiant and not gradient. That's some big damage. She is stanceless after that. I wonder why. She heals, I guess? Oh no, she can't heal because she's confident. Oh yeah, I screwed that one up. Okay, we need to dodge that attack. That attack does mad damage. And also, we need to go sit at the flag. Oh no, okay, whatever, it's fine. We actually theoretically have a chance here if they survive this. It's always that first hit. That last hit's pretty scary too. So how do we want to do this? Let's give a shot or two.
Take this.
Resist dark. Okay, well, theoretically we can parry that combo. She's got 6 points. We actually can do the mayhem thing. So we got the marking thing. If she gets a mark on her shot, she can mayhem first turn, which is not enough right now.
Take cover.
Beautiful. Good job, CL. Probably just marking card.
Try me.
Oh, I always... The swiping combo is the jump. I never remember. That sucks. I will say I did take quite a break. I was sitting around in this cave. I left the game on for like an hour plus, so I was just kind of like snacking and lounging and chatting to peeps. I just went around in circles. So I kind of forgot what I was doing here, but I remember we were in this cave. And now I remember that we need to get some revive potions and cheese the fight a little, maybe. I'm not too upset about using revives mid-fight, I'll be real. Who's got skill potential? She's got 5, got 2, 9, 5. Those sure are numbers. Damage increase for each free aim shot this turn up to... Oh my god. We just got Ascending Assault. We're not using Assault 0 anymore. This is kind of crazy, but I kind of like it. B for break. Otherwise, go for something else if you can. We'll see how this feels. And we'll keep this party and try the fight again. I feel much more confident about this fight, especially the fact that you can send in a reserve team, like, I forgot about that item back there too, so it made me stumble for a second. I think this is just a long way. I think we can do this, especially with Mael. We just have to like balance her properly and give her energy perhaps. Oh yeah, we're not using the right party. Well then, that's gonna be the backup squad, I suppose. I missed a second. That's still decent damage. Oh no, okay, it's fine. I should have went the other one. She does have mayhem. Oh, I did that second one so early. Still good damage though.
Your turn to shine.
That first hit I tried to parry because I was like, oh, might as well try. This is swiping. It just kills CL. I guess CL has curses on herself. I don't remember. I think she might not have that anymore. That's frustrating. We definitely have to bonk here.
A storm is coming. Full deck.
And then we break with Phantom Blade.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Not huge damage, but break is good.
Proper challenge.
Unfortunately, we cannot do anything of interest here, so I guess he's gonna heal himself. Does he have his proc on? I can't tell. I don't think he does.
Energized. Energized.
Nice try. Nice try. We were almost there. Not really. We were like halfway. No cards. She's on Twilight. Probably. Let's just do marking card. It's probably, yeah, it's probably marking card. She can't do anything too crazy. We have options now, Immolate or Electrify. Let's go with Immolate because we're still kind of early in the fight.
Feel the burn.
So the burn will be nice.
That's more like it.
Oh, I was so close. He's heavy. We can apply the shields or increase damage. Let's go apply the shields. Bouchelet. Bouchelier. Fortify.
Lumière, attention.
Nice. She got away with her shield. She's in Twilight still. We got a Gradient Charge. What does that imply? High single target dark damage to random enemies. He's unfortunately resistant to dark, so I don't think we should use it there. But maybe we do another build with marking card. This is the last turn. Max Foretell applied. So he'll actually be at 12. And she's gonna live to be able to consume those 12, I think. So I think it's good.
Danger. Gorgeous, yeah.
Damn. I tried. It tells you. High earth damage, not what we're looking for. Or like high earth damage to all enemies. We can try for the break. Not quite.
The fun begins.
He can definitely get the break in. Let's try a revive. I thought she would survive for sure for her thing, but... Okay. Nice. Medium physical damage, 2 hits, consumes all foretell to give AP to party members. Well, they don't necessarily need the AP right now. We want the break. And to consume the foretell. We didn't get the break. I knew the last hit was a bit slower than I expected it was.
Let's push forward.
That's her only break, right? Oh no, she got Terraquake. Oh, but it doesn't actually break though. It just says break damage. Low key, kind of just want to heal. I'm a bit scared.
Cup is full.
Wait, who did I heal? Can she not be healed either? Whatever, he's gonna bonk. Unfortunately, the only person who's gonna get attacked during this time is CL here. Oof. He's living.
My, what lovely feet.
He's got his buff on now. I think we do the shell thing though. Bouche-clier. And then... she's got plenty of points. We probably just... into Mayhem. I guess Terraquake's not bad either. Duration increase. I mean, it's not really what we're looking for though. It is and it isn't. What's the other one? Crystal Crush. We can't use it. If only we had one more. If only it wasn't so spammy. We have 2 gradient charges. We really should be using on one of them, people. It's probably got to be Monoko.
Ready to evade.
Okay.
Gamble.
Let's gamble. Big damage. Well, we've gotten pretty good at dodging the Callier's attack. Heavy Strike. Deals double damage to target struck. Goes to Almighty Mask. Sheesh. Well, we did it that time without even needing to pull out backup. That's pretty good. Turns out when your party is full strength, they can do some crazy stuff. Okay. So now what? Because I kind of don't remember much about this area. Also where we came from. I think that just implies this is a dead end and he was his own reward. And it kind of is that the case because you get a lot of rewards out of it. If not just the experience. Question, is that really just a dead end though over there? It's kind of... This maze is... I mean, this cave is a bit of a maze. Yeah, it's just a really big, long-winded tunnel to end up in the same spot. Around here. Okay, and then up here... Didn't appear to be anything, but we could jump down theoretically. Where's this? This is where we were. Surprise! If you jump down after you climb up, you'll be in the same spot. But that's really nothing else over here, so then you want to turn around and then see this. So this is actually the intended path. I love the ceiling effect. Like we're underwater or there's water above us. Definitely was not just looking at his butt there. Do not get it twisted. Oh, there's the gestural merchant, so I guess we have to drop down on him from above. Is this a spot we can go to? I can't tell. There's even a hole here. Is this a spot we want to drop down from? I had a feeling it was the item.
Well, that will help.
Nocturne pour lumière. So, well, pour lumière is for Lumiere, aka the city of lights. Which I guess they named it that instead of Paris. I don't know. It is a weird enemy. Have we seen these enemies before? Nocturne. I feel like it just means like night, nighttime. I feel like night is nuit. Is that incorrect? Is nocturne like... I don't even know. I kind of want to Google it, to be honest. Let's go talk to this guy. And by talk, I mean jump upon him.
Useful.
New weapon, Corderon for CL. 636 curse self on battle start. Deal 50% more damage while curse. Reset curse duration when entering Twilight State. Oh, I like that. That's fun. I mean, these enemies aren't taking extra curse damage, but this weapon is insane. It's like kind of hard to argue with it. It's dead. It's dead, Jim. I didn't expect that. Sorry, I'm gonna Google Nocturne. Nocturne is a musical composition that is inspired by or evocative of the night. Okay, I didn't quite realize that was the little shimmer of detail. I had a feeling it was a music thing, but all right, that's cool. Night song for Lumiere. Is that really it here? I don't believe it. Okay. We're going to do one more thing. We're going to go back this way. We got the 2 items we saw at the very least, but I have a feeling... I suspect there's a third. In addition to the boss fight we just found. So we want to go this way. Now we're running back to where we were. This is the drop-off point where the center is. Start of the map. This is the big extra side over here. Is it really just that's all it is this big tunnel? I feel like there's something else there. There's gotta be, right? I don't think there is. I have a feeling I'm gonna jump down to that spot and I'll find nothing. Do you think it's just them trying to troll to be like, oh, you want to jump down somewhere, right? Until you find the hole over here? This reminds me of Dark Souls 2. The chasms of the dark. This is just the path. Isn't it? Yeah, it's just literally right here. Alright, well, let's get out of here. I'm satisfied. Or rather, I'm done with this place, and we did get the stuff. So yeah, we'll say I'm satisfied. Probably leveled up, right? What we got? What we got? I mean, even then, she was still kind of squishy. We kind of have to, like, throw everything to survive a lot of these fights. But we are, like... I think it's because of our lack of defense. The thing is, though... we do be killing stuff. That's my justification. I mean, that last fight, once we actually healed up, actually did not go terribly at all. Honestly. She needs crit, too. Unfortunately, she needs 3 points. I mean, that is 6 speed and 5 attack. Whatever, I'll do it. I don't want to look at the skills. Let's get out of here. Okay, someday soon. Man, we're 26 minutes in that cave. I feel like, yeah, we should have got out of there much faster. I'm sorry, but it was sinister and I had to explore it. Got like a sun over here, I guess, because the sun rises from the east. Big old tree. Let's check out these islands and whatnot. There's also a painting here, but every painting workshop we've seen so far has been some crazy jumping challenge and a danger. And I don't really want to go through a jumping challenge just to find a boss I can't kill. Which scares me as a concept. I guess the painting's up there on the island, so we can't get that. Which is fine by me. Over there was Gestural Beach we just did. Then we got this arena here, which seems to have some sort of large flowing tapestry. These rocks are, the Kintsugi rocks are becoming more and more evident, implying, you know, like maybe she painted them in, you know? She accidentally fractured the world and she's trying to recover it. Oh, I guess we cannot go through here. Oh, no, we can. No, we cannot. I'm just like stuck. I think there's a barrier there. That's what it's implying. Yeah, there it is. Weird, but okay. I don't know why they didn't just make the barrier a tiny bit bigger to block off that area. I sure see a barrier here. I have a feeling we're going to approach this big area and then, like, find out there's a new challenge and have to re-explore the world yet again after we do these fights. Got a Kestrel Merchant and a Expedition Log here. Go down the Sori. What you got? Outfit for Verso and double braid for Lune. Put those on. This haircut's pretty cute, but it's like it's almost kind of standard. I wish we could rotate their model here. This is cute, double braid. Oh, it's like Mayo has a similar one, and then Verso. I'm sorry, everybody. We'll have a swimsuit party later. For now, he's pure. The pure-hearted Verso.
40th expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gommaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. But in the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea Nevrons left any fish for us to eat. Rest in peace, Gigi and Edmund.
Okay. So it wasn't only like in the past 6 years did they realize there's a barrier. I guess Verso did not help them with that. I get, yeah, because like squad like 53 or something were aware of the barrier or something like that. They were talking about it earlier. Another floating painting, I assume. Oh, we're kind of explored this whole map a little bit. A little bit. That's unexpected. Did we end up... I guess we didn't. Oh no, because that island we can't get on top of. We have to fly to. If I remember correctly. This was like a boss area as well or something. I don't know. Does that mean we're done exploring? Seems to be the case. Let's go fight at Visages next. Just because it's the thing that's most intriguing. Yeah, that island we cannot get on top of unless we fly. There's a painting up there. A visage of anguish. Of joy. Grumpiness. Alright. There's even more visages. Plus there's underwater sections. This game's not over yet. Even though we've discovered a good most of the map so far. There might even be another map. That would be crazy.
So this is Visage Island.
Okay.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Interesting.
Many faces. It's almost like fingerprint detailing.
The island singing.
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Expedition 69. Nice. Is that very tall gestural merchant as well?
What's it doing?
It's trying to communicate.
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
Excusez-moi. What's going on? We just sound like an open air island? What is this? Just cut out all the lights.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touché. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure. They may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Look for the masks that you need. Oh, and now the lights turn back on.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths?
We take the other paths. He didn't say no. And then this gestural is just chilling the whole time. Let's go talk to the gestural first. Blue Raga. Lovely to meet you. Bravo on surviving out here. You can fight him. Healing share. Receive 15% of all heals affected. affecting other characters. Some more resplendence. Let's fight the merchant. With Mael. Ensuring we don't use her even longer. We stunned it and took it down to like 1 HP. That's very fun. Thanks for the duel. It has been ages since I've had this much fun. You didn't even get to attack, my friend. Sadon. On turn start, gain 1 shield if at least 1 sun charge is active. Apply a 5 foretell on enemies that break shields. That's too complicated to set up, so we're never using that. Oh, he's still talking. Then the tremors came, the landscape changed, and the humans were nowhere to be found. I hope we meet again. It's tad lonely around here. So you're saying there used to be more humans? Long ago, this island was just like any other. Some humans even decided to come and build their life here. Then the tremors came. Okay. Interessant. I guess let's go this way. This is a way to go. I do like the statement that some masks illuminate. They don't necessarily obscure. We got eated. We got 8. You're gonna comment on that or what? Oh, it is just a portal. Okay, back in one last time. Well, this time we'll actually be inside. I just kind of wanted to see if we're actually stuck or not. This game doesn't seem like a game where they're ever going to put you in a situation where you're stuck. At least, you know, very long. Like there was that more moment within Old Lumiere. Where the party split up and we were definitely like quote unquote stuck there, but it wasn't very long of a moment. Oh, I missed a second. I never know what to do anymore. I think it's probably this. I was gonna say, are we not gonna get a mark here? Why is it dancing? It's kind of tough to set up the mayhem sometimes. Contortionist. That's fun. It's contortionist. 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 Gave everyone like 3 AP. Contorso. Level up from Minoko. He's catching up and he's got a new attack. Contortionist Blast. Deals medium physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit, 6. Heals all allies by 10%. Intriguing, but too much. New sword for Verso. As well as this one. Callium for her. Contorso. Switch to rank S on break. Base attack can break. 100% crit chance on rank S. What? That's crazy. That's almost crazy enough that I might want to swap. Triggers a lightning strike on crits? What the heck? What the heck? That's intriguing, but I don't want to really swap his whole playstyle at the moment. That's the problem, is we're gonna like get set on this plate style, and then I'm not necessarily gonna want to swap off of it. We need like a good reason to swap. Leveling up is coming a little less often these days. She doesn't really need defense. She just doesn't need speed at all. Versus he also doesn't really need speed because he gives himself rush, right, at the start. Something like that. But we'll give him speed anyway. Fire Rage is interesting. We could swap it for Wildfire. Let's try it. Sword Ballet. Deals extreme single target damage, 5 hits, use a weapons element. Switches to defense. We could try it. Critical hits deal double damage. She does have crazy crit. It's weird that you can't just swap from that screen. Wildfire is 4. This is 5. Deals increasingly high fire damage to all enemies every turn until she receives damage. Stuns self if interrupted. And then it gives 2 stains. And then she learned Sword Ballet. The problem is Flurry Fury is just kind of too crazy to pass up. And these two are like, oh, actually, we don't really need degagement at all anymore. Like at all. No one's riding on the fire as much as we used to. To the point where I'm like, maybe we put this in, but we just got Sword Ballet, so let's try this first. Man, his skill list is crazy already. I guess I did kind of go back and try to farm them out a little. We haven't looked to pick those in a while. We got Healing Share. Just do that. We're kind of like using whatever on this guy anyway. His versatility is not to pick those. It's like everything else he offers.
I know they're Nevrons, but witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
There's plenty of enemies here. Violence. Okay, now for her. Probably something like that. To not Did not know that was a thing.
Eyes don't lie.
It doesn't even matter. I had a feeling. Dang, we doing 9/9s. I don't know if it was because it was weak. I didn't see that. With just marking card is insane because it hits twice. Verso would be going crazy versus these guys. These flying dudes.
Time to bleed.
Got heavy skill. 3 hits. That's one way to deal with them. Oh. I didn't realize like what was happening there, but they had to still apply their exhaust. What are these things doing? Got some graves here. They don't look like expeditioner graves though. They got little masks on them. I guess they have some lanterns. Was the masks added after as an effect of this island? Like the little faces spawned on the gravestones themselves? These areas are rather large, it seems. Almost missed that. What happened there? I couldn't tell. Maybe my monitor glitched out. I've been noticing weird monitor things. This appears to be a rather large Ramasir. Chromatic Ramasir.
I'm ready.
Very gross noises. Attacks again. I was just spamming. Attacks again? Does it keep attacking every time it hits? Why did it hit? It's an 8-hit combo. Attacks again?
Foolish move.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Why does it keep attacking? Do I literally have to? I hate that it has an 8-hit combo. What is going on? Ah, so close.
Careful now.
That's at half its break. Seems to weaken it. Oh my g- I hate that attack. What a weird fight. Of course, it's the 8-hit combo. No one's gonna be alive. Oh my god, man. And of course, that's the 4-hit.
Bring it on.
We should not have said bring it on. That's frustrating. I wish they had some sort of indication as to like, I guess they don't need to spell out the rules, but they really are encouraging you to die until you figure out what's going on. And unfortunately, you can't save. Okay, thankfully there is loot right there. That's kind of frustrating, man. Like, I get the challenge, for sure. But it's just like... I spent 3 turns trying to dodge. And that's really cool, too. How it just one-shots me. I'm a big fan of that one. Alright, let's try this again.
Not today.
Alright, 1 counter in. It only did 1/3 of the bar this time, though. I hate that it says carry on.
Shot?
Too early again. Ah! It's fine, it's fine. I'd rather be fighting the chromatic Hexka again.
Get ready.
Almost there. Only took out 3 of our people getting here. Oh yeah? This thing better die. Okay, it's halfway dead. Alright, well, it's time for big verso moments. I don't know why I'm stuck on C. We got the mark. It's 3 hits anyway, though.
I've got this.
Oh, I missed the second.
Get ready.
I'm set.
Not impressed.
I really? Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm tilted. I'm tilted now. Are you kidding me? Game, please, let me play. It's not letting me play. Mom, the game won't let me play. Where's my phone? Not that my phone matters, but I see I got a message and I check it here instead. Sheesh. We can do this, it's just I'm upset. It's rather rude. I don't know why it has to be like this.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
I shouldn't have read the message. He's talking about the game. Alright, Lune. Thank you for being a part of the team. Do you know what would make this fight fun? If every time you got a singular parry, it increased the break bar a little bit. And then it would indicate, hey, that's what you're supposed to do. Of course, it's not done yet. And then you wouldn't have this nonsense where you have to hit perfect an 8-hit combo just to have a chance. Like, I know that's not actually how that is, but that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like.
The elements dance.
The elements dance. I kind of want to try this fire rage, but that seems like a mistake almost. Nah, we're good. Still stunned, which means she can do her Phantom Blade combo finish. Okay, it's about half dead. I did not realize that just continues. Get out of here. She's dead anyway. Okay, that... I don't know about that fire attack.
Try me.
Are you kidding me? Alright. Send in the reserve. I'm not even... Normally when I send in the reserve, I'm like a little bit upset that it's come down to this. But it has come down to this long, long ago. Let's go. Get me out. Oh, of course. Of course it's not enough. Are you kidding me?
Ready to parry.
Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh. I'm so close to unleashing a torrent of expletives. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I want to jump into the pit for the record. This is where the expedition ends. We didn't even get the free hit. We didn't get the free hit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter anyway.
Your turn to dance.
Cool. That was the easy one to dodge and I missed it. No, of course that's the easy one. Just do that every time. Shut up. I don't care.
Your turn to dance.
Ooh boy, it attacks again you say? What? Crazy, never heard of this concept. Oh my... I'm gonna burst. She's gotta flirt with death to even have a chance. Are you kidding me? What?
Look out.
I was gonna say, this better be enough. Holy crap. And of course he didn't survive it, so now he can't take advantage. excuse me, no mark. No mark.
No more tricks.
She's got no points. At least we can burn it, I guess.
I'll do it.
Not a fan of that. I also don't like how it changes the camera angle, but I guess that's how you know between one or the other. Okay. There's another camera option I really should consider. Are you kidding me, man? That's like the most disheartening thing. And it's like a third. Great. Lune is not very good at this. This also upsets me that it's every time it says carry on. I did it way too early there, so I couldn't recover in time. Every time it says carry on, I get even more tilted. Again, I'm so close to swearing repeatedly.
Get ready.
It's not gonna be enough either. Shut up, let's go! I tried to dodge. Alright, Mael. If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be you, so let's go. Augmented counter, rank 2. You don't say. Don't got a lot to say about that I haven't already said. It's not even as good as our augmented counter 1. I guess because it does 50% increased counterattack damage. Yeah. I have issues with some of their design decisions. These look like Nevrons. Glass cannon Picto. Well, we know who's putting that on if anyone is. I was literally just thinking we should probably take off first offensive because it's not what we want. Glass cannon's actually what we want on her. Yeah, I don't know, man. If they just even gave you a sliver of break every time you hit one of the parries, that would feel much better, and it would indicate that's what the fight is without having you to waste 3 turns figuring it out. The Mortal Strike thing is okay, whatever. It's annoying, but it is what it is. But yeah, the 8-hit combo, that wasn't very fun. I'll say it. I ain't scared. What's she need? She's slow. She may be slow, but watch her go. No, he needs attack. Just keep scaling attack, because it's gonna go crazy hard with this weapon. Okay, so we came from this direction. I feel like there's more to this area that we're missing that I've already ran past.
Good stuff.
Got some enemies up there. What's up here? More enemies. Did I say enemies? More enemies. I can't even say it. Excuse me. I can't even hit them.
A bit of violence, yes.
Oh, everyone's at 1 HP. Okay, a little overkill. I have a feeling this might be the same. That was 1 hit out of 2. What is everyone's levels at? 37 for Minoko, 39 for Mael, everyone else 38.
Good stuff.
Another energy tint shard. It's pretty good. Are those items? No, there's lanterns. It feels like we're simultaneous, like, I don't know, we were over leveled and under leveled. I can't imagine doing that fight under leveled even more. I guess we could have increased our counterattack damage a little bit more as well. What does he got? Or I'm Monsieur Bonk. Let's just... I guess Ramasseur Bonk might have been the play there. I don't think it actually matters. Let's try Bad Omen.
I see you.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Ciel is in the same place Mael is, where if she goes first, she can probably just wipe whatever we find, as long as it's not a boss. Using AoE. I had a feeling.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely. I found an expeditioner's corpse. Speaking of.
Expedition 39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Sound crazy to me. I approve. You know, we're like halfway done the expedition logs. I feel like we've been doing pretty well finding them. Probably missed a few, though. There's probably like subtle hints, like if you start seeing some corpses, there's always a log nearby or something. Is this a boss fight? What is this? A mask, it seems connected to the axon. It speaks. He who lives in between, behind his veil, emotions swell. For a life forced to paint, what is he but a reflection of? Sadness? Something happens. Was I wrong? The sorrowful chapelier. I could have dodged that. seems like there's nothing to do about that. We didn't heal again. It's time to test my theory. Well, we got 3 shots if we want them. I'm assuming we take them because it's a flyer, which means it dodges.
Better.
Kind of was hoping for a mark there, but it's fine. It's pretty big damage.
Try me.
Not good.
No, never.
Applies damage and foretell to the target and all burning enemies. So we probably do this. Well, at least it worked.
I'm waiting. Deal me in.
Deal me in. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do, so we revive.
Get up. Not today.
Nope. Tried to parry the last one. I don't know why. Mostly just to try it. This isn't good, man. These exhausts.
To take risks.
It is time to take risks. I think we res him again.
Not your number yet.
Oh my god, I can't dodge any of them. I tried, I insist.
Not looking good.
She can't use mayhem. No one can use their AP. Of course, it dodged. This is another not great fight. Do you know what it is? It turns out these fights don't let you play the game. Am I missing something here? Like, obviously I'm doing it too late there. If it's something to do. Yeah. Just kill me. Yeah, that was pretty stupid. Busharo. I guess it's the conceit of the fight is because it's a flying enemy and they don't want you just shooting it over and over, so they just exhaust you. But I don't know. It feels like there's little counterplay against that, except for put on Pictos. I guess I'm getting a little upset. Maybe I need another snack. More coffee or something. I'm a little snippy. Is that really? We're just back here? We'll level up quickly. His attack's crazy. Let's go for the crit on defense. He's too slow. Just go for the speed. Alright, well at least we accomplished a
Did
thing.
you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that.
Okay. Accidentally figuring out what to do. We'll probably just rest, might as well. Although, oh, now I regret that immediately. I think off camera, I'm gonna re-explore that path we just took because, I'm curious if there's anything back there. I feel like there's not. If there is, I'll start the video there. Otherwise, I'll start the video here and we'll explore the other path, which I think is that one. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, click the like button and I'll see you next time. Bye.